your name?
Nilu,
Oh, how old are you, Nilu?
12,
And what temple do you come from?
Vrindavan, India.
Cool. What was your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
My favorite part about Rath-Yatra was the parade.
Cool. Did you visit all 3 carts?
Yes.
And what's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
Well, I don't really have one.
That's okay. Thank you. You've been a wonderful help. Reporting live, Haribo. This is Judy reporting live. Haribo, and what's your name?
My name is Pragnesh.
And what temple do you come from?
This one over here, this white and red building, ISKCON.
It's beautiful. It's lovely. And did you enjoy Rath-Yatra?
I did for whatever little I saw of it.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was being with Achyuta and everybody else in the kitchen all weekend.
I love you too. And what's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
My favorite pastime is when he comes to New York every year for Rath-Yatra without fail. No matter how hard they try to stop to bring him, but somehow he still comes because he likes it here.
Hey, Haribo, I like that answer.
It's a good one. Okay, oh cool. Okay.
Haribo, and what's your name?
Jai. My name is Radha Mohandas.
And did you enjoy Rath-Yatra?
Yeah, it was cool. People were really nice. People were really friendly. It was a wonderful day out. Yeah.
What was your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
Favorite part of Rath-Yatra was Lord Jagannath coming, going down Fifth Avenue, and also the drama. Haribo!
What temple are you from?
Bhaktivedanta Manor in England near London. I'm here with the drama group, the Bhaktivedanta Players.
And what's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
Favorite Lord Jagannath pastime? I think it's got to be when Lord Jagannath appears to replace Nila Madhava deity. You know, in that King Indradumna, is it? All that kind of stuff. When he appears on the hill, you know. That's the one. And he comes out. He comes in form of a log on the ocean, and he comes forward. And the King Indradumna sees this log, and he thinks, "Wow, there's a log. I better take that home with me." And then he gets it carved, and that's the origin of Lord Jagannath. You see.
Awesome. Haribo.
Hare Krishna, Haribo. It's really nice to be here.
Thank
I
you.
love New York. Haribo.
Thank you so much. This is Achyuta Priya reporting live. Haribo, what's your name?
Tulsi,
And what temple do you come from?
Bhaktivedanta Manor in England.
Awesome. And did you enjoy Rath-Yatra?
Very much, thank you.
What was your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
Well, I thought it was very nicely set out because Rath-Yatra at home it's not quite like that. So I thought because there's loads of tents and you could find out lots of stuff. So I thought that was good.
Awesome. And what's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
Well, I think also the making of Lord Jagannath and when my favorite bit is where the log is floating in the sea, and also the bit where he's carving them.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Haribo. Haribo, what's your name?
My name is Jai Krishna Das.
And what temple do you come from?
I come from Bhaktivedanta Manor, London.
Awesome. Did you enjoy Rath-Yatra?
I thought it was fantastic. I really, really had a good time. It was very, very spiritually uplifting. I've been coming to New York Rath-Yatra for some time, and I have to say from the bottom of my heart, this was one of the best Rath-Yatras I've ever been to.
What was your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
To see all the devotees dancing and chanting in ecstasy. And for me, it was very, very nice to see that when the devotees were watching the play, that they were completely right into the Ram Leela.
I know I was. What's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
My favorite pastime of Lord Jagannath is, there was this one very, very rich, puffed up, arrogant merchant, and he thought he could outsmart the pujaris. So he made a deal with the pujari. He said, I have an offering that I want to make for Lord Jagannath, but I want you to use 1 lakh in 1 offering only. If you can use it in 1 offering, then you can have this 1 lakh. And if you can't use it in this 1 offering, then you can't have it. So with 1 lakh, how much can you cook for the Lord? It's it's like a lot. There's no way possibly you can cook so much just in 1 offering. So the pujaris were completely bewildered and they didn't know what to do. So all night they were praying to Lord Jagannath, we don't want to embarrass you. You're very, very famous. And this panda thinks he's much smarter. This merchant person thought he was much smarter than you. Then in the middle of the night, this pujari had a dream of Lord Jagannath. And then Lord Jagannath revealed to him how he could defeat this very arrogant, puffed up, rich person. So then the pujari, he went to the person. He said, actually, this 1 lakh is not going to be enough to feed Lord Jagannath what he wants. And then this person said, what are you talking about? 1 lakh? What could you possibly feed the Lord that costs so much? And the pujari said, well, there's one special pan. Pan is what you chew after you've had eaten. And in this pan, you get some special pearl. It's a special pearl that you grind it. And this pearl you put inside the pan and you chew it. Now, it's not a normal pearl. It's not like the pearl you get in an oyster. It's a pearl that you get in a special elephant's brain, in his skull. And to get this pearl doesn't necessarily come from just one elephant. You might have to get 2 elephants, 3 elephants, 4 elephants, possibly 5, maybe even 6. And to get this pearl is extremely, extremely rare. So this 1 lakh of rupees wasn't enough to get the amount of elephants to extract this one pearl that you grind and put in the pan. So therefore this merchant, he was completely destroyed. His false ego went down to the size of a pea, and he said, yes, I'm defeated.
Haribo Jai. Haribo, what's your name?
Ekachakra?
And where do you come from? What temple?
Back to, oh no.
Where did you go? I think we lost him.
I don't know what temple.
Don't worry. What city are you from?
England.
That's good enough.
Hey, awesome. Awesome. That's cool. And did you like Ratha-Yatra?
It was excellent.
What was your favorite part?
I like doing the play.
Really?
Awesome. And what's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
I like them all. I don't really have one.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Here, you did great.
Haribo, and what's your name?
Sachi.
And what temple do you come from?
New York Temple.
All right. Well, did you enjoy Rath-Yatra?
Loved it. It was the best.
What was your favorite part of Rath-Yatra?
Being in the kitchen right next to you.
Oh, man. What's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
All of them. They're all really good. Can't pick.
Thank you very much. Haribo. Haribo Matajin, what's your name?
My spiritual name or my karmi name?
Spiritual name.
Ananda Rupa.
And what temple do you come from?
I come from the temple in Washington, D.C.
Did you enjoy the Rath-Yatra?
Well, actually, because of my first time bringing my 3 grandkids, I was at a loss. So I came after the procession, but I was here in time for Ravena's play.
Awesome. Well, what, in your opinion, is your favorite part about any Rath-Yatra?
Actually, I like dancing in the Rath-Yatra, especially in New York, because Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj is there, and he's really pushing people to dance, you know, and you can dance, you know, you can dance. Washington is nice, but they have not the devotees that have the restriction, but it's the restriction in the parade itself, yeah.
And what's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
I dressed Lord Jagannath a lot when I was dressing in D.C., and I just feel he's very merciful. I like the pastime with, you know, the sister being stolen and Lord Balaram being angry, and, you know, that's so sweet that Krishna can have that kind of pastime that his brother was angry with him, but they worked it out, so it's kind of nice.
Thank you, Haribo.
Haribo, this is Sachi reporting live from New York Temple. What is your name?
Bhagavata Das.
Where are you from?
Originally from the Caribbean, but I live in New York.
Okay. Did you like Rath-Yatra?
Yes, I did.
What was your favorite part?
Chanting and dancing on Fifth Avenue with my spiritual master.
What's your favorite Jagannath pastime?
Well, honestly, I can't think of any specific one right now, but, you know, Jagannath is Jagannath. All the pastimes are, you know, ecstatic. You know, I can't really say a specific one right now. Nothing comes to mind at the moment.
Thank you. Haribo.
Oh my God, why did they get me?
Haribo, this is Sachi reporting live from Brooklyn Temple. And who are you?
My name is Angela. I've come with the Bhaktivedanta players from London.
Nice. Wow, long way. So what did you like about Rath-Yatra?
Oh, well, I think everything about it was just so enlivening and very inspiring for me. Um, about the Rath-Yatra day itself, I think just the mood of all the devotees, their enthusiasm, and the crowd was very, very nice. It was very nice. There were 3 carts. I've never been to a Rath-Yatra with 3 carts before. So it was giving me some an idea of what it's like in Jagannath Puri because they have 3 carts. So it's increased my desire to go there as well. I felt the kirtans were amazing, very, very enlivening. Especially the Guru Kuli group was the best. And there's this devotee called Achyuta Priya. I had the opportunity to hear her sing. And when she sings, she melts my heart. And well, I'd like to say something about the organization of it. I thought it was really superb. And back at the
Satya for that.
Pardon?
You can thank Satya for that.
I will do, because I think she's a service personified. To me, she seems service personified. She's amazing. She really inspires me. The program back at the Square Park was very fascinating. It was very attractive. So I enjoyed every bit of the Rath-Yatra day itself, but I enjoyed all the time that built up to that, i.e. the time I spent with all the devotees in the temple. Yeah. I think I'm getting attached.
Yeah.
So,
So what's your favorite Jagannath pastime?
I am not a pastime person at all, to be honest with you, so I won't sound very philosophical and correct. The pastime I do know, we did one dance when we were in London on our Rath Yatra, and the dance was about how the gopis were trying to pull Krishna back, to come back to, was it Dwarka? From Dwarka to Vrindavan.
Yeah.
So I like that pastime very much. And when I was pulling the ropes on the carts, I was trying to think, how can I bring Krishna back into my heart? I know he's in my heart. So the whole mood of the pastime of bringing Krishna back to where he was, I try and think of it as Krishna is in my heart, but I'm not in touch with him. So I want to become qualified enough to pull him back into my heart. So that's the mood I was trying to pull the ropes with. So I think that knowing that pastime and trying to pull it in that mood really enhanced my, taste for the Rath Yatra, I suppose, if that's the right word.
That's amazing. I never thought of it like that. Okay.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Haribol, Prabhu, what's your name?
Gagarishi Das.
And what temple do you come from?
Shri Radha Govinda Temple.
Haribol. Did you enjoy Rath Yatra?
Oh, immensely.
And
Auspicious festival that Srila Prabhupada introduced in the Western world. And every year we look forward to Ratha-Yatra.
what was your favorite part about Rath Yatra?
Serving prasadam.
And what is your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
My favorite pastime is chanting the holy names of Lord Jagannath.
Haribol. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Haribol Mataji, and what's your name?
Hari Priya,
And what temple do you come from?
Alachua, Florida.
Haribol. Did you enjoy Rath Yatra?
Oh, very much so.
What was your favorite part about Rath Yatra?
Anapayani dancing and seeing Lord Jagannath.
What's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
Oh boy. I remember when I first came to America, it was 1986, and I moved to Lake Huntington, and just seeing Lord Jagannath, and it was just like, I lost my heart to Lord Jagannath. I don't have any pastimes, but, just remembering that gives me joy.
That was amazing enough. Thank you very much, Haribol. Haribol, and what's your name?
Haribol, my name is Niyati.
And what temple do you come from?
I'm from Radha Govinda Mandir in Brooklyn, New York.
Haribol. And did you like Rath Yatra?
I loved Rath Yatra. I wait all year for Rath Yatra.
What was your favorite part of this year's Rath Yatra?
Dancing in kirtan and being a demon in the play.
What's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
I would have to say that when I read, I believe it was either it was planting the seed or that book by Vyasaki Prabhu in which they talk about Mother Malati and how she first found Lord Jagannath deities in a store in California, and she had no idea that they were Lord Jagannath, and she just thought they were cute little dolls, and she brought them back for Srila Prabhupada to look at, and he was like, these are Lord Jagannath deities. And so that's how they, I think, were introduced in California for the first time, and I thought that was really interesting because she just happened to find them lying around in some thrift shop, so that was really cool.
That's amazing. Thank you very much. Hari Bol Prabhu, what's your name?
My name is Marari Chaitanya Das. I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Hari Bol. Did you like Rath-Yatra?
Oh, it's the biggest event in the year for me, except our own Rath-Yatra, which will be in Chicago July 27th, okay? But New York Rath-Yatra is, for me, the best. It's intimidating.
Sorry?
Okay, that's all right.
What was your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
Well, you see, well, my Guru Maharaj is here, Ramapada Swami, so it's an opportunity to come and take darshan and be with him, and also to be with Lord Jagannath, because I'm, Jagannath Pujari in Chicago. So Jagannath and I, we have a great, common bond thing. So I get to do all of this at once in New York, see my Guru Maharaj, and also participate in the Rath-Yatra.
So sweet.
Oh, you say what's the best thing? Well, see, I come to record it. I come to record the Rath-Yatra, and I love recording it. I'm crazy with the camera just like he is, So I get to take the pictures back home to Chicago and let the devotees who haven't had a chance to come to also sort of get a taste of what the Rath-Yatra in New York is like.
Jai. What's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
My favorite Lord Jagannath pastime? I guess the original story of... Well, no, I have a lot of favorites. No, that's a hard question. That's a hard question for me to answer. It really is. I don't know. I just love Jagannath, period. Everything about Lord Jagannath is, to me, it's just absolutely fascinating. When I was in Mayapur last winter, the original Jagannath deities that are in Mayapur, the Pujari there was telling us a story one time of how they had neglected to, I think it was, cover Lord Jagannath at night when they went to bed. And Lord Jagannath got cold. And so he actually came to their door and banged on their door, telling them that they left, they didn't put the blanket or whatever it was on them, for the night rest or something, and that they were cold. I thought that was really kind of neat.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Hi. You're welcome. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol out there.
Hari Bol Prabhu, what's your name?
Bhagavan Das.
And what temple do you come from?
Originally from New Vrindavan, but I'm here in New York for the past 4 years.
Hari Bol. Did you enjoy Rath-Yatra?
I did, immensely.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was being with all the Gurukulis and all the devotees together in one place. I love it how all the devotees come up for Rath-Yatra from all over the country.
Awesome. What would you say is your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
My favorite Lord Jagannath pastime? Well, actually, in India, I heard one recently when I was in Mayapur about how Lord Jagannath manifests himself he was called, he wanted to go to Mayapur, so he had the devotees take him there, and then he was lost for many years, and a little girl found him. She kept hearing Lord Jagannath saying, "I'm hungry, feed me." And he was buried under an anthill, and the daughter told the father, she was a little girl, and the daughter told the father, "Pita, I keep hearing somebody say, 'I'm hungry, feed me, I'm thirsty, give me some water.'" And the father went and looked, and he couldn't find anything. And then again she heard that, and then again she told her father, and finally he poured the water on the anthill, and because he couldn't find who to give it to, and he poured the water on the anthill, or it was a termite hill. That's what it was, a termite hill. And Jagannath is made of wood, so you would figure under a termite hill they would get eaten by termites. So they were under there for 500 years, and when he poured the water on, he could see a little bit of the wood. And when they unburied them, they were just like, the termites hadn't touched them. So that was a very interesting pastime, and the deities are there today in Mayapur being worshipped. They're now with ISKCON is taking care of them, ISKCON Mayapur.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Prabhu.
You're welcome.
Hi, Bol, and what's your name?
Ananga Manjari Dasi.
And what temple did you come from?
The Brooklyn Temple.
Hi, Bol. Did you like Rath-Yatra?
Yes, actually, I liked it a lot this year.
What was your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
When Bhakti-Tirtha Maharaj was leading kirtan and dancing with Chandramali Maharaj and Radhanath Swami.
Awesome. What would you say is your favorite Jagannath pastime?
It would have to do with, really it's more like with Lord Chaitanya when he hides behind the Garuda Stamba so that he can see Patita Pavana. Yeah.
Hi, Bol. That's awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Tell me when to go. Haribol. What's your name?
Achyuta.
Achyuta is one of the premier singers at the Radha Govinda Temple. So how long have you been coming to this temple?
All of my whole entire 17 years of life.
Wow. So what was your favorite part of Rath-Yatra yesterday?
I got to lead.
What did you get to lead exactly?
I got to lead kirtan at Lord Balaram's car. That's my husband.
That's a very impressive task. So what would you say is your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
After Snanyatra when he gets sick, I think it's really cute.
Well, thank you very much, Achyuta.
Haribol.
Haribol.
Ask me now.
Haribol, Prabhu. What's your name?
Balaram.
And what temple do you come from?
I am traveling all around the world. I was born in Transylvania, and since then I'm flying. At the 12 o'clock midnight, I fly out chanting Hare Krishna all over the world.
Awesome. Did you enjoy Rath-Yatra this year?
This was the best Ratha-Yatra I have ever seen. It was better even than in Jagannath Puri. I was there a couple of years ago, but it wasn't so ecstatic. Although Jagannath Puri, that's you cannot imagine, you have to be there. But this New York Ratha-Yatra was the best ever.
What was your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
That everything went so smoothly, that everything, well, it was very well organized, but beyond that organization, people just behave, people are just getting so, I think, Krishna conscious in New York. You know, New York is powered by this movement, and people are realizing that we are not such an illusionary sect who brainwashes people. Well, we brainwash people, but people they realize that this kind of brainwash is very positive to the society, and we are very friendly also. Yeah. So and because of this, they just love us. They love Krishna. Together.
What would you say is your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
With Lord Jagannath pastime, I like the best when Mahaprabhu goes into Jagannath to see the Lord, and he is so eager to see him, but the temple is full of people, and he's standing by a pillar, yeah, and he's like, oh, to see Jagannath. And the woman steps on, she's climbing on the pillar and just steps on Mahaprabhu. and of course the devotees, they are freaked out. Oh, this woman stepped on Mahaprabhu. But of course Mahaprabhu just realized how this woman had this bhakti, this love to see the Lord. So it was all forgiven. And
thank you so much, Prabhu. That's amazing. Haribol.
I don't have no money.
Haribol, Prabhu. And what's your name?
My name is Ananta.
And what temple do you come from, Prabhu?
I come from Hare Krishna Temple, ISKCON, New York, Radha Govinda Mandir.
Haribol. Did you enjoy this year's Rath-Yatra?
Excuse me?
Did you enjoy this year's Rath-Yatra?
Rath-Yatra? I don't have no money.
Did you enjoy this year's Festival of the Chariots?
Oh, chariot. Yes. I like very much the, Jagannath. I like very much I pull the chariot, and then the man tell me, he tell me, please stand outside of the street. And I walk in the street again, but then he hit me with his stick. So I enjoy it very much, but very painful chariot pulling.
And what would you say is your favorite part of Rath-Yatra?
My favorite part?
Yes.
I don't have no part. My hair is just even all around, thank you.
What's your favorite part of the Festival of the Chariots? What's your favorite thing to do?
I like it when also, because one time we were walking and then the people chanting and dancing up and down, and I also like it too, of the food, and I play the drum. Hi.
And what's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
Oh yes, it is one time the man tell him, you stay here, I'm going to make a ditty, and he bring a log, and so he go to the room, and when he don't come out the room, so the man go in the room, and then the ditties is there, and then we don't see the man.
Thank you, Prabhu. Haribo.
I don't have no money.
Haribo, Prabhu, what's your name?
My name is Bhakta Jagi from Russia.
Ah, and what temple do you come from?
The Moscow Temple Preaching Center.
Ah, and did you enjoy Rath-Yatra this year?
It was very crowded and I was sweating a lot. And it was kind of pushy, but they had the bangles and it was very loud. I liked it. I smiled once in a while.
And what was your favorite part of Rath-Yatra?
This one thing with the eyes was very much smiling. In my country, we don't smile very much, and everybody was chanting his name. It was very funny.
And what's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
This one when he takes the fruits, and the pujari comes, and the fruits are there.
Thank you, Prabhu. Haribo. Haribo, Mataji, what's your name?
Devyani Patel.
And what temple do you come from?
New Jersey Tobacco Temple.
And did you enjoy Rath-Yatra this year?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
Jagannath, Subhadra, Baldev, and Diti, everything.
And what would you say is your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
Jagannath Puri. Thank you.
Cool. Haribo. Thank you very much. Haribo, Mataji, what's your name?
Josna.
And what temple do you come from?
Radha Govinda.
Haribo. Did you enjoy Rath-Yatra this year?
Yes.
What was your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
Pulling Rath.
And what is your favorite Jagannath pastime?
Jagannath Puri.
Haribo. Thank you very much. Haribo, and what's your name?
Sham Sundar.
And how old are you?
13.
And what temple do you come from?
From Puerto Rico.
And did you enjoy Rath-Yatra this year?
Well, I loved it.
What was your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
Well, dancing and playing the cartels.
What's your favorite Jagannath pastime?
Well, right now, I like them all.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Haribo. Haribo Mataji, and what is your name?
My name is Damadara Rathi.
And what temple do you come from?
From Russia.
Haribo. Did you like Rath-Yatra?
Very beautiful.
What was your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
Yes, very cute, very nice.
Do you have one nice Jagannath pastime?
Yeah, I have.
Can you tell us one nice Jagannath story?
Jagannath story? What story? How much here? Jagannath?
Whichever one you like.
I love all.
Thank you very much, Mataji. Haribo. Haribo, Mataji, what's your name?
My name is Rasagyan Devi Dasi.
And what temple do you come from?
I'm not involved directly in a temple right now. I live in Austin, Texas, and I have programs at my home with chanting, dancing, feasting, and philosophy. and I try to get people to come and help with the cooking so that we can be engaged in some kind of devotional service, as the changing of the heart happens with simple acts of devotion.
And did you enjoy Rath-Yatra this year?
I thought it was just really amazing. It was almost too big. I couldn't even find everyone that I wanted to find. And it needs to be much longer. It needs to be 2 days, because I barely got to see their lordships. Every time I went to go and see Lord Jagannath, someone would run up and go, "Rasagya," because I haven't, been here in a while. So it's always incredibly uplifting. It's equally uplifting seeing the devotees of the Lord as it is seeing the Lord. And even just a glance of the face of the Lord and holding the ropes that pull the cart, even just for a moment, is so uplifting.
What's your favorite part about Rath-Yatra?
My favorite part of Rath-Yatra is the devotees coming from all parts of the world to gather together and worship the Lord. And just the fact of the Lord coming out to see us all.
And what's your favorite Lord Jagannath pastime?
My favorite Lord Jagannath pastime is the writing of the Jagannath Leela of Tamal Krishna Maharaj, and seeing the Leela performed. That's my favorite.
Haribol. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, Bo. This is Sachi from Brooklyn Temple. Hi, Bo. Who are you?
I am somebody who is happy to be talking to Sachi from Brooklyn Temple. I'm Bhakti Tirtha Swami.
And where do you come from?
I come, hopefully, from the spiritual world. Hopefully, I'll be able to go back there. I'm coming from Gita Nagari. Well, I'm coming from Amsterdam, actually.
How did you like Rath-Yatra? What was your favorite part?
My favorite part is always having a wonderful chance to see so many devotees that we don't normally have a chance to see so often, and to just appreciate our Lord Jagannath, by Prabhupada's mercy, has given us a chance to glorify him in one of the most important cities in the world. So it's natural for us to be in one of the most important streets, in one of the most important cities, with some of the most important people, Vaishnavas.
Jai. What's your favorite pastime of Lord Jagannath?
My favorite pastime of Lord, there's so many. I think it was one of the things I always think about when I think about the Ratha-Yatra. So when Lord Chaitanya was dancing in front of the Jagannath carts, that every party was considering that Lord Chaitanya was with that particular party. Just like when Krishna eats with the Gopas, every Gopa is thinking that Krishna is eating with them. When he's dancing in the Ras Leela, each devotee is thinking that Krishna is fully present, only with them. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this pastime reminds us that, one, the potency, how Krishna consciousness is so pervasive, but at the same time it's so personal. How Lord Chaitanya has given us such a wonderful arrangement that is Krishna in the bhav of Srimati Radharani, who comes in human-like form, engages in human-like types of activities, where he is dancing with us and showing us on a real hands-on basis how to engage in glorifying him.
Jai, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Bo. This is Sachi from Brooklyn Temple. And who are you?
Bindu Madhavadas,
And what temple do you come from?
55th Street.
Nice. How did you like New York Rath-Yatra?
I loved Rath-Yatra. I've been doing it for about 26 years and enjoy it every year.
Thanks. What was your favorite part of Rath-Yatra?
Getting through without anybody getting hurt and seeing everybody appreciate Lord Jagannath and the parade, and seeing all the non-devotees enjoying, seeing the devotees dancing and having a good time.
And what is your favorite pastime of Lord Jagannath?
Of Lord Jagannath. I think, well, the one that I'm most intimately associated with is Lord Jagannath coming down Fifth Avenue. So I guess that's my favorite pastime because I'm involved with that one.
Jai, Haribo. Haribo, this is Sachi from the Brooklyn Temple. And who are you?
I'm Lakshmi Nishringa.
And what temple do you come from?
I come from my own temple, my house, but I live near the Hillsborough Temple in North Carolina.
Okay, and how did you like Rath-Yatra this year?
I loved Rath-Yatra. Each year, it's like each year we're boiling the milk and it's getting sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. I can't imagine it becoming any more sweeter, but this year it was the sweetest yet.
And what was your favorite part of Rath-Yatra?
My favorite part of Rath-Yatra always is seeing all my old devotee friends. Seeing my old devotee friends and meeting my new devotee friends. I mean, that's always the very favorite part of the Rath-Yatra for me.
And what's your favorite pastime of Lord Jagannath?
Lord Jagannath, I love the pastime of Lord Jagannath where he stopped the cart. And no matter how hard they tried to move him, he wouldn't move. They got elephants, they got big, strong men, and no matter what they did, they couldn't move Lord Jagannath's cart because he decided at that point just to stop it. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu found out about this, so he went behind the cart and he started pushing the cart with his head. And at that time, then Lord Jagannath said, okay, we'll move. So even though the elephants couldn't move the cart, and even though the big, strong men couldn't move the cart, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because none different, Daru Brahman, Lord Jagannath, and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then he desired to move, and then the cart moved. So that's one of my favorite pastimes.
Thank you. Haribol.
Hare Krishna.
Haribol, this is Sachi from the Brooklyn Temple. And who are you?
I'm Adama from the New Panihati Dam in Atlanta.
And you?
Krishna Shakti from Lansing, Michigan.
How did you guys like Rath-Yatra?
I enjoy it. This is my first time, and I really enjoyed the 3 hours of the parade, getting to the park and having great, nice prasad, and also associating with all the Vaishnavas all around the world.
I enjoyed it a lot. It's very exhilarating being with all the devotees from all around the world and getting together all for Lord Jagannath in New York City, where Prabhupada started it all. It was very enjoyable.
And what's your favorite pastime of Lord Jagannath?
Pass.
Can we cut for a minute? Answer? My favorite pastime, really, I can't choose. I like them all. They're all enjoyable and refreshing to hear or read always and all the time.
The same. All the pastimes are my favorite, and I think it's very interesting how he's put underground, and each 12 years, I think it is, there's just a bed of flowers there, and they replace them again, and it's very interesting.
Hi, Haribol. Haribol, this is Sachi from Brooklyn Temple, and who are you?
I am Sri Ram.
And where are you from?
I'm from Alachua.
How did you like Rath-Yatra this year?
It was great. It was my first time coming in about 15 years, so I thought it was great.
What was your favorite part of the Rath-Yatra?
The deities, obviously. It's like so beautiful to see them, and it's nice that we can pull the carts all the way down all that, the street like that, and I love it. I love it. The bhajans, the kirtan, it's great.
Okay, what's your favorite pastime of Lord Jagannath?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Any?
I don't know.
Okay, Haribol. Haribol, this is Sachi from Brooklyn Temple, and who are you?
I'm Dhruvananda from Kansas City, Rupanuga Vedic College. I came with Danvir Maharaj and his 15 brahmachari boys.
And how did you like Rath-Yatra this year?
Well, I like this Rath-Yatra a whole lot, and particularly the prasadam arrangement was excellent. I go to Los Angeles and New York also, and I felt New York Rath-Yatra prasadam was 10 times better than Los Angeles in general.
Thank you.
I'm much pleased with it. Yeah, it was very good.
And what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was, of course, the prasadam, the dance, the drama, pulling Lord Jagannath, and the whole organization was really nice.
And what is your favorite pastime of Lord Jagannath?
Favorite pastime of Lord Jagannath is riding on the cart with his devotees, and let the devotees pull the cart, and he distributes prasadam from the cart. I like all prasadam pastimes.
Thank you, Haribol. Haribol, this is Sachi from Brooklyn Temple, and who are you?
My name is Ami Sutaria.
And what temple do you come from?
New Jersey.
And what did you like about Rath-Yatra?
The main thing I liked was meeting all the devotees.
And how did you like it?
The festival was great.
What's your favorite pastime of Lord Jagannath?
I like all the pastimes of Lord Jagannath.
Thank you, Haribol.
Haribol, what is your name?
My name is Vaikunta Krishna from England.
From?
England, London, Bhaktivinoda Manor.
How did you like Rath-Yatra?
Very nice.
What was your favorite moment of the Rath-Yatra?
The play.
What is your favorite Jagannath pastime?
What we said last time was Jagannath. Actually, sorry, Nila Madhava and Indrandumna Maharaj's pastime.
Thank you. Haribol, what is your name?
Kadagraj.
And where are you from?
New York.
How did you like Rath-Yatra this year?
I loved it.
What was your favorite moment of the Rath-Yatra?
Seeing Jagannath.
And what is your favorite Jagannath pastime?
I need to prepare for this. When Jagannath was carved.
Thank you.
No, Salabega, the story of Salabega.
Which was?
Salabega was a half Hindu, half Muslim, and he was a very great devotee of Lord Jagannath, but he wasn't allowed to go in the temple. So he went to see Jagannath on the cart, so he was late getting there, and Jagannath stopped the cart in this one spot, and they couldn't move the cart until Salabega came and had darshan. Then Jagannath moved the cart, so they knew it was because Salabega was special. So ever since then they've made a special day and a place there. They built a little mosque there actually by where Salabega stood. He was famous.
Thank you.
One Muslim king had seen a little Hindu girl, or no, is it a Hindu king seen a Muslim girl? I forget which one, and had a baby, and that baby was Salabega, great devotee of Jagannath. Oh, well, there's many pastimes, favorite pastimes. I like when Lord Chaitanya hugs the Garuda. When he gets darshan of Jagannath, he hugs the Garuda Stamba, the column, and cries when he sees Jagannath.
Thank you very much.
Lord Chaitanya goes into the temple to see Lord Jagannath and pays his dandavats and faints. So then all the priests and everything get all upset and they think he's some madman, so they come running and they're going to beat him with a stick. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya comes in, he hears about it, and he comes in and says, no, don't beat him. And then they pick him up and carry him out. And gradually they realize how great he is. He reveals himself to Sarvabhauma eventually. First he reveals himself as Ramchandra, then as Lord Chaitanya, then as Krishna himself. And then Sarvabhauma realizes who he is. And then he pays his obeisances, becomes a...
Haribol, what is your name?
Sachi,
And where are you from?
England.
How did you like Rath-Yatra?
It was really fun.
What was your favorite moment of the Rath-Yatra?
I don't know, it was all good.
And what is your favorite Jagannath pastime?
I don't know many.
Okay then, thank you for your help. Hi, what is your name?
Vasudev.
Where are you from, Vasudev?
13.
How did you like Rath-Yatra?
What I have to say? Awesome.
What was your favorite moment of the Rath-Yatra?
I can say.
What was your favorite Jagannath pastime?
I can say. A fun card.
Thank you.
Hi, Bo. This is Sachi reporting live from the Brooklyn Temple. And who are you?
Balaram.
And what temple do you come from?
New York Temple.
And how did you like Rath-Yatra this year?
It was great, and I liked because there's no I was on the Sabaja cart.
And it was fun there.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite Jagannath pastime?
I don't know what, but they're really great. I don't know them, but they're really great.
Thank you very much. Hi, Bo. This is Sachi from the Brooklyn Temple. And who are you?
Shawnee.
And what temple do you come from?
The Brooklyn Temple.
And where are you from?
America.
How did you like Rath-Yatra this year?
I loved it.
What was your favorite part?
When you had to walk all those miles.
And what's your favorite Jagannath pastime?
Pastime or costume?
Pastime.
I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Bo. This is Sachi. And who are you?
Govinda.
And what temple do you come from?
Radha Govinda Temple.
Chai. And how did you like Rath-Yatra this year?
It was great.
What was your favorite part?
Pulling all the carts.
Chai.
The Lord.
And what is your favorite Jagannath pastime?
All of them.
Chai! Yay! Haribo! Haribo, this is Sachi from the Brooklyn Temple. And where are you from?
Brooklyn Temple.
And you?
Bhaktivedanta Manor Temple.
And how did you like Rath-Yatra this year?
I think it was great. I like to pull the carts fun. And I like to, the prasadam was really nice, I think.
And
I
you?
think it was great. Yeah, I think it was great.
What was your favorite part?
I like when we all pulled the carts, really. And kirtan, that was really good.
And you?
I like the Pizza Hut.
Okay. And what is your favorite Jagannath pastime?
I like the appearance of Lord Jagannath. That's my favorite one.
And Varshana?
I like it when the gopis pull Jagannath back to Vrindavan again.
Yay! Haribo, everybody. Thank you. Haribo, this is Sachi from Brooklyn. And who are you?
Sarotama Das.
And what temple do you come from?
This temple here.
And how did you like Rath-Yatra this year?
Well, I wasn't in Rath-Yatra really. I wasn't in the parade. I had to work down in the park all day, so.
Okay. And what is your favorite Jagannath pastime?
I don't know.
Thank you. Hi, Bo. This is Sachi from Brooklyn Temple. And where are you from?
I'm from right here in Brooklyn, New York.
And how did you like New York Rath-Yatra this year?
I loved it. It was bigger and better than any other year I've ever attended, and I just saw like crowds and crowds of people watching the dramas in the park, enjoying the prasad, enjoying the festivities. Everything was A-okay. Awesome.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite parts, I have several favorite parts. Number one was the drama. Bhaktivedanta players, never ceased to amaze me. They were great. I loved all the dancing in the kirtan. I got to dance a lot. And I love the fact that I was also behind a camera filming people. That I liked.
And what is your favorite Jagannath pastime?
My favorite Jagannath pastime, definitely cleaning of the Gundicha temple. That story, that whole story. I think you should tell us. You're much more learned than I am. I think I will say Haribol and Jai Jagannath. And my name is Sandeepa Surya.
Thank you, Haribo.
Haribo.
Haribo, this is Sashi from Brooklyn Temple. And what temple do you come from?
Brooklyn Temple.
And what is your name?
Ambika, a.k.a. Alicia Pascal.
And what did you like about Rath-Yatra this year?
Oh, God, I love the weather. I love the kirtan all the way down Fifth Avenue. I enjoyed watching the dancers. I enjoyed the drama. Of course, I enjoyed the prasadam and the many, many devotees that came from away. It was great to see all these new faces and old faces as well, So it was good. Everything about it was good.
And what is your favorite?
Of course, I enjoyed Jagannath Baladeva Subhadra. Of course, I enjoyed that.
What's your favorite Jagannath pastime?
My favorite pastime, I think, is Neela Madhava, where the deities, where they were asked, I can't remember exactly how it goes, but that's where, I forgot what the king's name was. I'm not very good with remembering names, but anyways, he wanted to have the form of the Lord created, And being that he was so, anxious, and he couldn't wait to see him, he decided to burst into the quarters where the carpenter was forming the deities, and then it was like an incomplete form of Jagannath Baladeva and Subhadra. And that was my favorite form. I mean, that's my story, and I think it's my favorite because that was the first performance that I ever did for the temple when I was 15 years old. So that's why it's like my favorite one, because I actually performed that one, me and my sister, when we were much younger.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Haribol, this is Ananta Das from ISKCON, New York. I'm here with your name, Prabhu?
Jagat Patik.
Jagat Patik. And what temple are you from, Prabhu?
In Brooklyn Temple, Radha Mandir.
That's right. Did you enjoy this year's Rath-Yatra festival?
Everybody else enjoyed it. I had to be here, but I enjoyed it.
So you were doing service?
Yes, but I had all the maha to myself.
Excellent. All the maha. And what would you say was your favorite part of Rath-Yatra?
Seeing the devotees come back smiling, happy, and tired.
And do you have a specific pastime that is your favorable too about Lord Jagannath?
They're all favorable. I like them all.
You've heard it here first from Jagat Pati. I'm Ananta Das, signing.
Hi, Bo. This is Sachi from Brooklyn Temple. And who are you?
Minal.
And what temple do you come from?
Brooklyn Temple.
How did you like Rath-Yatra this year?
I loved it.
What was your favorite part?
The kirtan.
And what is your favorite Jagannath pastime?
The one when Lord Chaitanya is dancing in Rath-Yatra, and when he falls behind and Lord Jagannath stops the cart and waits for him to come up ahead, and he keeps looking at him to see if he's there.
Thank you.
Haribol. Mother Irma. I shouldn't have said her name.
No, let's start all over.
Start all over. Cut it out. Cut. Mother. Cut. Haribol. And your name, Mataji?
My name is Rupa Manjari Devidasi.
Rupa Manjari Devidasi. And how did you enjoy this year's Rath-Yatra festival?
What is that?
That's when we were walking up and down the street with those big...
Oh, the Festival of Chariots. Yes, that was very nice.
What would you say was your favorite part of that festival?
Well, I think that, I guess the part where the carts were going down the road was nice, and the balloons were really nice. I don't know who decorated them, but they did a really lovely job. In fact, I think they were the best decorating that has ever been done ever. And I know other people have done it, but I think the person in charge this year was the best. I don't know who she is, but I think she should get, you know, some sort of reward or something. She was great. Great.
And what would you say is your favorite Jagannath pastime?
Oh, I don't know anything about Lord Jagannath. Is that who we were worshiping?
Thank you very much. And we're signing off now. Excuse me. You can't smoke that in front of the church. You got to move from in front of the church. No, I mean, you got to move from in front of the church. Haribol. Your name, Prabhu?
Mangal Arti Ramnarayan.
And what would you say was your favorite part of this year's Rath-Yatra festival?
Me on stage playing mridanga with all of the best mridanga players in the world.
Very interesting. And do you have any specific pastime of Lord Jagannath that you like the most?
The one where he comes and we get to have fun every Rath-Yatra. I don't know. I don't really have one, no. Do you?
Why, yes, I do. It's the, you know, when they... So then, we are going to sign off. Mangal Arti, Ramnarayan, Anant. Haribol.
What is your name?
My name is Jai Krishna Das.
Where did you come from?
I come from London, UK.
What's your favorite Jagannath pastime?
My favorite Jagannath pastime is the one where Lord Jagannath, Lady Subhadra, and Lord Baladev were in this temple. The pujari over there was very, very poor. He couldn't afford anything. And in the olden days, the pujaris used to light up the altar by lighting up different ghee lamps. So that's how you would see Lord Jagannath or behold the deities. So this pujari, he was so poor that he couldn't even afford any oil lamp to light up Lord Jagannath. So one day he was sitting there, and then some young teenagers, they came, and he was there chanting Jai Jagannath, and they were laughing, and they accidentally bumped into this place. And they said, what is this place? This place looks really, really strange. And then they looked around. It was so dark and dingy, they couldn't see anything. And they heard somebody muttering some mantras, and they looked, and they saw this old Baba there. And they asked these teenagers, were a bit cocky. They said, hey, what is this place here? And they said, this is the place of my beloved Lord Jagannath. And then they looked around. They said, there's no Lord Jagannath here. And they said, yes, Lord Jagannath is there. And then the kids, they looked around. There was about 5 or 6 of them. They couldn't see nothing on the altar. It was so dark. And then the kids said, oh, this guy's just going to be cuckoo. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's saying. So they went away. And then as the kids were going away, then the pujari, he prayed to Lord Jagannath that these youngsters, they came to take darshan, but they could not see you. Please kindly reveal yourself. Then at that instant, there was a 6-foot flame right in front of the altar, and the whole altar lit up. And then the pujari said, hey boys, you're missing something. And the boys turned around and said, what? And then he said, come and have a look. And the boys, what's this guy? What's he up to? And they came, and they saw this 6-foot flame coming from a ghee lamp. There was no oil in there. There was nothing there. And this flame lit up the whole altar. And the boys were completely amazed. They were completely struck. They offered dandavats. And then from then onwards, those boys, every day they would come and bring an offering to Lord Jagannath. Sri Jagannath Swami ki.
Hi, Bo. And your name, Prabhu?
I'm Bhima Sen Das.
And how did you enjoy this year's Ratha-Yatra festival?
I thought it was great.
And what was your favorite part of it?
Seeing Lord Jagannath, Lady Subhadra, and Lord Balaram coming down Fifth Avenue.
And do you have a favorite Jagannath pastime?
Yes, actually, I like the pastime with Lord Chaitanya cleansing Lord Jagannath's temple. And I think that that particular pastime should be taken to heart by many people, because sometimes, even in this temple, I look around and I see mess, 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 and I'm thinking that's not proper consciousness. And just as Lord Chaitanya thought it was a great service to cleanse the temple of Lord Jagannath, I think we should all see cleansing ISKCON New York as a great service also.
Haribol.